What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video we are going to be checking out an artist that I've heard a lot of people talk about. So I want to give a huge shout out to Madison for requesting this. This is Noah, it's either Kahan or it's Kahan, Noah Kahan. The song is called Orange Juice, and like I said, I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I've seen people wearing this dude's merch in numerous places. He did play in the city I live in, like over the summer, so that could be why. But I'm looking forward to this. Make sure you guys smash the like if you like this artist, or if you like this video, or if you just want to tell YouTube, hey, Steven's kind of cool. Both all that out of the way, I'm just gonna dive in.
Honey, come over. Party's gone slower, and no one will tempt you. We know you got sober.
Love the range that Noah sings in. Anybody who's been a fan of the channel for a long time will know that this is like one of my favorite like tones, ranges. It's just so good.
There's orange juice in the kitchen, bought for the children. It's yours if you want it. We're just glad you could visit. Feels like I've been ready for you to come home.
Yes.
For so long that I didn't think to ask you where you'd gone.
I love those like random harmonies that are happening here. I don't know if it's Noah in post-production or if it's somebody else, but I love to hear that. It just adds that little bit of like dynamic.
Ask you where you'd gone. Why'd you go? And you said you said
Woo!
you said my heart has changed.
Oh my
and
God.
My soul has changed in my heart, that my face has changed, and I haven't drank in 6 months on the dot. See the graves as you pass through from our crash back in 02. Not one nick on your finger.
Love how like intense those drums are. Very dramatic.
But it made you a stranger.
Oh, and that backing vocal, I know you can hear it. So good.
Hold you, but it made you a stranger and filled you with anger.
Oh my God.
Now I'm third in the lineup to your Lord and your Savior. Feels like I've been ready for you.
So just trying to follow the lyrics here, it sounds like somebody left and got sober and also found God. And so they've like been out doing the soul searching. People do this. They go through something tragic in their life or whatever, and then they go and they do the soul searching. And usually it will hopefully show up in sobriety. Sobriety, is always a good thing. But then he says, now I'm third in line to your Lord and Savior, which is just a very like, I can't tell if it's coming from like a place of like happiness for this person, or if it's something like maybe he's a little bit upset that after being there for that person, now it's like, well, they get the Lord, the Savior, and now me. So hard to know because I don't know enough about Noah, but very interesting.
Come home. So long that I didn't think to ask you where you'd gone.
Beautiful.
So why'd you go? You
That banjo, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It sounds so cool.
heart has changed and my soul has changed and my heart and my life has changed, that this town had changed. You had not,
Oh.
that the world has changed. Don't you find it strange that you just went ahead and carried on?
I have goosebumps. I can feel my fucking beard trying to come in off of that. Look at this. Oh, you know it's good. Oh, you know it's fucking good when that happens.
In my heart, that my life has changed, that this town had changed. You had not,
Fuck.
that the world has changed. Don't you find it strange that you just went ahead and carried on? And you know I'd say the last time I drank, I was face down, passed out there in your lawn. And we all close to you now.
So it sounds to me like it wasn't just soul searching. This person was drinking and kind of like in this, like stuck in almost this like limbo of life, and decided to leave, get sober, and find themselves, search the world, because the person that they were here with wasn't changing. They were stuck in their old ways, stuck in maybe a sense of immaturity. Like there's, I don't drink, but there's nothing wrong with having a drink or two. But if you are, teetering on alcoholism, or you're an alcoholic, like obviously that's hard. And like if you're younger, there's like this immaturity that kind of like exists with that. And so like everybody's growing up, the world is changing, the town is changing, everything changes except you, and you want to know why I left. Well, this is why. Fuck.
Are we all just pulling you down? You didn't put those bones in the ground. You didn't put those bones in the ground. Honey, come over. Party's gone slower, and no one will tempt you. We know you got sober. There's orange juice in the kitchen, bought for the children. It's yours if you want it. We're just glad you could visit.
So there's like a lot to take in here, because it almost kind of feels like maybe something really tragic happened with this person that caused them to leave and get sober. I know there was a talk about a wreck here in '02 or whatever, and then fast forwarding to you didn't put those bones in the ground, which kind of makes me think like maybe Noah is dealing with something that happened there, and this other person had maybe left to try to get away from it and like change their lives, get sober, find God, whatever those things may be. So I don't know if that's what this is, but it does kind of give me those vibes. I can think there was like a really bad car accident whenever I was in high school and someone had passed away. And I remember like the kind of toll that took on everyone else that was kind of involved or friends of that person, and just how people go separate ways kind of when something like that happens, because trauma can be so fucking gnarly. So it kind of feels like that. Like I said, I don't know enough about Noah to just base everything on this one song. There's a lot to dive in here. I really love this sort of like folk sound that is going on with the guitar and the banjo. I think it adds that very like big storytelling aspect. He has beautiful vocals. I love the range he sings in. I love the tone of his voice so much. And like I'm a big fan of like Mumford and Sons. So I kind of get those vibes here a little bit. And I loved, the reason I like that band so much is because of that storytelling aspect. So to have that here sounds incredible. For a first reaction, this is definitely heavy. Like I said, it's very hard to pull apart these lyrics when I don't really know enough about Noah. Like typically I can listen to an artist, I hear a song, and then I'm like, I can kind of think about who they are and kind of piece things together. With this, it is basically a blind reaction. I don't really know, but I feel like there's some heavy topics there. So please let me know in the comment section what you guys know about the lyrics or what you guys think about the lyrics. But I really enjoyed this. I want to give a huge shout out to Madison for requesting this because it's definitely heavy, but at the same time, there's so much beauty in it as well. So even with like that sadness that's there, I got absolute goosebumps at that last chorus coming through. Is just fucking like hard hitting. Obviously, I got some feelings about that I must have experienced in my own life as well. So fucking cool to hear. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.